Hey everyone, and welcome. So today we're going to tackle a huge question in the world of AI. How do you actually get artificial intelligence out of the experimental phase and into the core of your business where it can make a real difference? We're going to break down a pretty fascinating new playbook that shows exactly how to do it.
All right, let's kick things off with a problem that I'm guessing sounds really familiar to a lot of you. We see all these mind-blowing AI breakthroughs almost every day, right? But then you look inside most companies, and AI is kind of stuck in pilot mode. Why is that?
It's this kind of strange situation, isn't it? The technology is just evolving at lightning speed, but for so many businesses, they're just perpetually trying it out. They'll run a pilot project, it looks promising, and then it just fizzles out. It never really makes that jump from a cool side experiment to a fundamental part of how the business runs.
And that right there is the heart of the challenge. There's this expectation that you can just buy an AI tool, plug it in, and it'll magically solve your problems. But the reality? Every single company is its own complex world, with unique systems, legacy software, and very specific challenges. A one-size-fits-all solution just isn't going to work.
But what if there's a better way? A more, structured way to go about this? Well, at the recent World AI Conference, this company, HyperFusion, really caught people's attention. They've not only figured out how to integrate AI into their own company, but they've actually created a playbook so other companies can follow in their footsteps. And what they revealed is something they call the point line surface body method. It sounds a little abstract, I know, but stick with me. It's basically a 4-phase playbook, a roadmap really, designed to guide a business from taking that very first tiny step with AI all the way to a fully integrated intelligent system. So yeah, let's dive in.
Okay, so here they are, the 4 phases at a glance: point, then line, then surface, and finally, body. The best way to think about it is like a journey. You start with something really small and specific, and then you just keep building on it, growing in complexity and, more importantly, in impact. It's a logical, step-by-step path.
So, phase 1 is point, and the whole idea here is super simple, but honestly, it's brilliant. Don't try to boil the ocean. Just find one single, annoying, painful task and automate it. For example, automatically generating draft responses to those common customer questions you get 1,000 times a day. Or maybe creating the first draft of a sales contract. You're aiming for a quick, obvious win, something that makes people on your team go, "Oh, okay, I see. This AI thing isn't just hype, it actually makes my job easier." It's all about building that initial trust and getting some momentum.
All right, so once you've got that trust, you move on to phase 2. Line. This is where you start connecting the dots. We're not talking about single tasks anymore. Now we're looking at streamlining an entire workflow from start to finish. Using that contract example from before, you could automate the whole shebang, from the moment someone requests the contract, to the drafting, to the review cycles, all the way to the final e-signature. You're making those individual AI tools work together in a logical sequence. Okay, now we're at phase 3, surface. And this is where things start to get really transformative. You're not just improving a workflow anymore. You are overhauling a whole high-impact part of the business, like customer service, or sales, or even production. Here, you deploy multiple AI agents that actually collaborate, kind of like a human team. Each agent has a specific role, and they work together to manage that entire department's function.
And that brings us to the final phase, the big one, body. This is the ultimate goal. This is where you get that fully integrated, truly intelligent system. AI agents are no longer just working inside one department. They connect everything, linking different departments, different systems, and even external partners across your entire value chain. They're automating processes from R&D all the way through to logistics.
And there's this brilliant way to describe this final stage. It's like giving your business a digital nervous system. And that just nails it, doesn't it? It's not just about automating tasks anymore. It's about creating this intelligent, interconnected network that can sense what's happening, respond to it, and adapt in real time. It's a profound shift in how a business can operate.
So why does this whole thing actually work so well? Well, a few key reasons. First, it's modular. You can jump in wherever your company is right now. You don't have to start at square one. Second, it's repeatable. It gives you a clear, reliable process you can use over and over again to scale up your AI efforts. And maybe most importantly, it prepares you for whatever's coming next. It builds this intelligent foundation for the future.
So, here's the bottom line. If your company is genuinely serious about using AI, but you just feel stuck and you don't know where to start or what the next step should be, then this point line surface body method might be exactly the roadmap you've been looking for. It's a way to finally get out of pilot mode and start building something with real, lasting value.
So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Listening to this framework, where would you place your own organization? Are you at the point phase, trying to get that first win? Or are you maybe trying to connect the dots to form a line? Really thinking about where you are on this map? Well, that's the very first step to figuring out your next move.